Evening Southeast Texas, some good news. Rain back in the forecast. We'll go with a 20% coverage tomorrow. Then scattered showers and storms Sunday and especially Monday and Tuesday looks like the best chances, then lower chances as we head towards late next week. As far as your allergy report, weed pollen is up, still at moderate levels. Grass pollen is up, but at low levels, and mold taking a big leap downwards, but still high at the moderate stage this afternoon. Rain chances will go with a 20% coverage tomorrow, highs upper 90s. Heat indices will be in the triple digits as we begin getting moisture back in, but I think it'll be less than the danger zone. And the UV index will be very high at 10. We'll see northeast and southeast winds at 3 to 8 miles an hour. So again, 20% coverage tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Then the trough that is responsible for this potential rainfall begins moving north of our area and out of the picture Wednesday and Thursday. So we'll drop those rain chances down. High pressure will begin building on in as it pushes out that upper low. So we'll get a northerly flow aloft, and that may allow a disturbance to push into the area, a sneak attack, if you will, and we'll go with a scattering of showers and storms then. Higher pressure then rebuilds as we head towards the following weekend with lower chances of rain and hotter temperatures. One model I think does a pretty good job, shows a little bit of rain coming up tomorrow, certainly not a drought buster. And this is through the next 10 days. I like this particular model, and it's showing anywhere from about a ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch of rainfall through the next 10 days across southeast Texas. Again, certainly very welcome. Today, officially, we've climbed to over 15 inches below normal for this time of year from June, I should say. June 1st, July, and August have all been exceedingly dry, and again, that deficit at 15 inches as the exceptional drought persists over the area. So look at the low moisture, oranges and yellows. Look how dry it is. Normally, if you see an upper level low, you forecast rain, as simple as that. But the moisture is displaced off towards the east of it. So we got to pull all this towards the west. So this needs to move west so that we can start getting the moisture in. Watch what modeling does. It moves west. That's great, because then the flow will start dragging moisture into our area, and that is very, that looks really good as far as rainfall coming up Monday and Tuesday of next week. We're going very cautiously and only a 40% coverage. Could be more, but I want to see the whites of its eyes, okay? So then higher pressure, which is off towards our west, begins pushing this off towards the north and east. So our rain chances are going to be cut. And then the flow around that high as we head towards Friday is a clockwise flow, okay? So we'll get northerly winds over our area. That may drag in some disturbances, and that would interact with daytime heating and the moisture over our area. So we'll go back up to a 30% coverage as we work towards next Friday. And the following weekend, this high begins moving in our direction across southeast Texas. So tonight, not as cool. Boy, it was nice this morning. Once again, should be about 70 in the lakes to the low to mid 70s in the triangle. Then tomorrow, we'll go with a 20, maybe 30% coverage. This may be overdone, but certainly I think 20% coverage is warranted here in the triangle with highs in the upper 90s. On the Gulf of Mexico, looking at mostly smooth seas around a foot tomorrow. We'll see northeast and southeast winds at 5 to 10 knots, water temperature at 86 degrees. High tides at Sabine Pass at 5:36 a.m. and 6:02 p.m. Tonight, not as cool as winds go calm. Other mostly clear skies, about 70 in the lakes, low to mid 70s in the triangle. And tomorrow, 20% coverage of late day showers and storms. Highs in the upper 90s, and your extended forecast calls for scattered showers and storms Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week as that disturbance and atmospheric surge of moisture is over our area. Look at the highs cooling into the lower 90s. That's about normal for this time of year. Then that high builds in and it kicks the low out. So our rain chances go down, highs warm back up into the mid 90s. Then on Friday, that sneak attack system may move in from the north. We'll go with a 30% coverage. Then the high really builds on in, and rain chances go down. High temperatures approaching 100 degrees once again as we head towards the following weekend. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.